Hi, and welcome to Paper Root Scrapbooking. I'm Nadine, and today I'm coming to you with an update on how I'm using up my scrappy kits. Okay, so in my video yesterday, I shared with you kind of where I was at with all of my scrappy kits. I built quite a few base pages. I think it was like 26 or 27, and I had a few more kits that hadn't been touched yet that I'd like to get to. I have a ton of layouts that need photos and journaling and some that need titling. And yeah, so here I am with the layout that I talked about yesterday about how I wanted to use these beautiful jelly bean soup, I think. Is it jelly bean soup? Yeah, I think so. Letters, because they are big and bold and pretty, like the patterns are pretty, and I love the colors. And so I thought, yeah, let's get that on a layout, but I can't use them all as titles because, of course, I don't have the right. I typed it into Scrabble Word Finder, and yeah, words came up, but none that I was wanting to put on a page that went with this mood and feel. I'm sorry, I have my window open. I hope that's okay. I hope it's not too noisy for you guys. I do live on a fairly quiet street, but suburban city, people are just coming home from work right now. So it might get a little busy. Let's see. Okay, so what I did before I came on camera was that I chose where I wanted to put all my letters, double checked for spelling things, double checked for like color combination sort of stuff. Like this row didn't have any blue, so I put a blue one here. This row didn't have any pink, so I put a pink one here. That kind of thing. And now I'm just noticing that some of my letters did not stick down all the way, so I'm just going to add a little bit of white glue to some of them while I tell you about what I did after I turned the camera off yesterday. So the first thing I did was I took that one layout that was completed with date, journaling, pictures, the whole shebang, and I put it back in its album because I had actually pulled it from its album to show, because I had put it away at the end of the month after my layout share, and then I was like, oh, I want to show that layout because it's kind of what led me back to this bunch of scrappy kits, almost finished kits that are just full of like scrap papers basically. I'm sorry if you can hear my dog. He's very interested in the open window. It's clearly been winter around here for a long time. Yeah, anyway, joys of living in northern Canada, right? So he is a bit noisy. I apologize. Anyways, so after I put that completed layout away, I also took those 3 cards that I made with the, I was going to call them trolls. Oh, yeah, sorry. Yep, just let it, teens and young adults in my neighborhood now. When we moved here, it was all little kids, and we had little kids, and now my kids are all grown, and yeah, so everybody else is getting there, right? Anyway, I'm very distracted apparently by the open window. I'll try to avoid that next time. Okay, so I took those cards that I made that had the gnomes on them. I was gonna call them trolls. That's so funny. It came into my head twice that way. Yeah, so the gnomes. And I put those cards away. I have like a basket in my craft room closet that holds finished cards, like handmade cards that need, and like store-bought cards that didn't get used. And that's my go-to for like if I'm going somewhere to a party or a wedding or what have you, and I need a card. I'll go there first and see if I have what I need, and if not, I'd like to say if not, I just make a card, but the truth is, if not, I go to the dollar store and buy a card. But so silly since I have all these beautiful supplies, but it is what it is. I'm just not much of a card maker. I think because I've seen people like toss them out, and I'm like, I spent an hour making you that, but okay. So anyway. At least with my layouts, I know I get to enjoy them for years to come. And then after I'm gone, well, then I I don't know. I don't really care what happens to them. I'd like to think my family will love them and appreciate most of them. Probably not my roadside attractions one. They think that's a super weird hobby, but anyway, that's okay. If we were, my grandma used to always say, if we were all the same, the world would be such a boring place. And she's so smart. It's true. Okay, so I put those 3 cards away. And then I put my leftover embellishments. I didn't put them away. So you know how like I was like, oh, I'm done with this kit. I have these leftover stickers or whatever. I just took this little, it's a bin that I keep on my desk for when I'm shooting a video and I want to throw some, like pick my embellishments in advance so that I don't have too much to pick from. And I thought, you know, while I'm working with these, let's keep the things from those layouts in just one place, and then I can go to them and be like, okay, maybe this can go on that layout and this can go on that layout, that sort of thing. So like this, for example, could potentially go with this layout. I'm not putting this on here, but I'm just saying. And actually, I kind of like these glasses for this layout, because what I want to do with this layout is make it about like reading or learning or something like that. So I'm going to leave that here just in case I do decide to use them. These are what's left of the alphas, so there's not much left in there. I do have an ampersand that I could use as an embellishment, so maybe I'll take that out and I will put it in with the other embellishments. These I'm going to hang on to just because if I need, oh, this one's not a letter. Okay, because if I just need like a pop of color, for example, like let's say I wanted a pink tab or something, I could easily use this. Do you know what I'm saying? Like I could tuck it as a tucking piece and use it like that. So I'm going to just hang on to those until I'm finished with this whole series, I guess, of like finishing up the scraps. So I'm just going to set that aside for now. I have these titling options that I'm keeping out, and I want to try to get them used up. And so I think I could probably do something like always learning or always, you know, something like that, which is why I think these might be really cute here too. But we'll see. They might be a bit big. So I'm going to toss these into my pink bucket also. And then for this particular bundle, this is what I have left for embellishments. Now I'm kind of thinking that this one that says, oh, the places you'll go, it would be good for like a reading or a learning layout, just because, you know, the more you learn, the more you know, right? And the more you know, whether you're going places in your mind by reading or you're going places because you're educating yourself or wanting to be adventurous or whatever, I think that's fitting. So I'm going to cut that one out and use that. And what else could I use? Books. Oh, yes, let's do books for sure. Now, do I want anything else from here? Maybe this. This is cute. Maybe some stars. I'm going to pull the stars and then we'll see if I use them or not. And I don't really think maybe this at the most. I don't really think anything else on here is what I want for this. So I'm going to set that aside and hang on. I have such a mess going on. All right, and then I have stickers. Now, always hello, always hi, always thanks. No, hello, always hi. No. Okay, hi, always. Well, that's a different kind of layout. So, learning, no. Reading, no. I don't have all the things for that. Okay, so not those. For titling options, how about, okay, so the other thing I didn't put away was the alphas. Where did I put them though? There. Oh goodness. Hot Mess Express over here. Okay, so I kept the letters out. Now orange, I have orange on here, I have blue on here, I have this green color on here. Let's see, sorry, I can't spell and talk at the same time, apparently. This one, no. Brown, I don't want on my layout. No. No, no, no. Okay. I could also use this orange one because there is orange, but it's not really the same orange. I could probably get away with it still. So how big do I want this learning? Always learning. I think it would be better with the green. Okay, so that is what I'm going to do. I'm going to pull, oops, falling apart. Learning, L-E-A, my last A, R, because this is a combination of the two, and I put them all on the same sheet so I could learn. I-N-G. I'd like to say it's creepy when things fall in the kitchen when you're home alone, but I think the window's open in there too, so it's probably just the wind, right? It is a bit windy here. Okay, always learning. And then I'd like to put my books on here. Maybe this little set up here with my title would be cute. And then maybe this set down at the bottom, or vice versa. You know, it might be fun is to put this as part of my titling. It's popped up a little bit. Okay, I like that. And then I don't know about these yet. Hang on. Stay tuned. Oh, the places you'll go would be cute down here. Right there. Perhaps. We shall see. Okay, I'm going to start there. So I'm going to ink and put down the oh, the places you'll go down at the bottom here. And I just have my mini inks out because I'm doing a whole bunch of different colors, and that tends to be my quick and easy go-to when I do multicolors. I usually go to the big ones when I am, you know, having a smaller color scheme, or if I want really specific colors. Where is my, I can use this, I guess. A pair of tweezers would be helpful because my fingers are not what they used to be. So shaky. Okay, and then I think I'm going to get some foam tape or foam adhesive of some sort. I do have some chipboard, but I'll just use this for now because it's on top. And I'm lazy. I'm lazy like that. If it's just on top, that's probably what I'm going to go for. Is that too long? Can I see that? I can. Okay, I'm just going to snip a bit off. And this is just adhesive fun foam from the, I think I got this at Walmart maybe, and it was just in the like stationery section. And the thing I like about it is that it's really, really inexpensive, so I don't feel bad when I go to put it on like a whole backing of a photo. Okay, and then I was gonna pop all this up, so let me get a little ink on those edges too, and I think I'll do this one. I have my black soot over here, but it's not freshly inked, so it should do like a light, I was gonna say light black, but what I mean is like a grayish color. Wow. I'm telling you, after a day of work, I don't know if I should be recording videos. You guys are going to think I'm a total cracker. Okay. So, if you don't already, I guess. Truth is out there. Yeah. So, I don't know if other people feel this way, but I really don't like to throw things away if I think they're pretty. And so I really need to find ways to use them if they're pretty and I'm keeping them. So for example, these letters, I didn't want to throw them away because they're so pretty. But then at the same time, I'm like, okay, but they don't spell anything useful anymore. So what am I going to do with them? Just hang on to them because I think they're pretty colors. And it really is the color palette that I'm attracted to. So yeah, so this is a great way to do that. And I think I showed yesterday another layout in my video that had like alphas as a background too. And again, with those, I really liked the color palette for those alphas, and they were fun and unique and all different colors. And so I thought they would make a fun background too. And if you like that kind of thing, like using up your supplies in different ways so that you can, you know, stretch your dollar. I know things are getting pricey. I know I've said this recently, but like, man, I'm not kidding you. Like, the sticker shock is a real deal for me. I went to buy some stamps and dies from Pink Fresh for because I joined a YouTube collab that's going to be Pink Fresh, and so I was like, well, I can really make that go a long way, right? And so I did. I bought 2 stamps and 2 dies that kind of coordinate with each other, and oh my gosh, you guys, it was $80. It's like, what? Now keep in mind I'm in Canada, so of course the price will be different because our dollar is different. But like, what? $80? I don't know. Maybe I'm just cheap. You think? That's also possible. I just don't like to spend my hard-earned money all in one spot. I felt like that was my whole budget for the month. Bye! I can't buy anything else because I have 2 stamps and 2 dies. So I just pulled the adhesive off of there as I laid it down because I thought I will want to tuck a photo in there. And then I can deal with adhering the rest later. And I'm going to kind of put this down a bit, which does give me a little bit of trapped space in there, but I don't think it's going to be awful. I think I'm gonna pop this one up as well. Do I want green for this one? I think so. So I will grab a green. What green do I have? Crushed olive. Cute. And this is not from this collection. I believe this was from a different, was it also Fancy Pants maybe? I actually don't know. But it was like one of those things where I'm like, okay, I have leftovers and I need to pay them forward to another kit. That was like what this was. It was like from another collection, and I was like, okay, I'm done with it, but I still have these cute embellishments. So I found other places where they matched. So like you can see the colors are matching there. Pop-ups again. What the heck? I swear I have a blocker for those, but it's apparently not working. Okay. There's a big delivery van out front. Do you think it's for me? What have I bought? If it is, it's going to be a surprise because I don't know what I purchased. Oh gosh, you guys, I'm telling you, some days. So I work with kids who are neurodiverse, and oh my gosh, those little bumpkins, I don't know what I'd do without them because they make me laugh every single day. And I just find the things that they come up with so hilarious and fun. I don't know. I'm getting moved next year. I don't know what I'm going to do without them. Okay, so here's my beginnings of a title. I am going to put learning here. And I will probably need a little bit of white glue, but I'm just going to make sure this fits where I want it first before I get out the white glue, because I don't know. That stuff is quick dry is correct. I know it's not called that anymore. It's called like tacky glue or something, but it is definitely quick drying. Okay, so yes, it will fit. I'm just going to move this out of the way. I'm going to start at this end where the Y is, so when I get to that other end, I'm not worried about tucking it under and making the letter disappear. So I can tuck it a bit. There we go. Move this. Okay. So what is everybody else buying and excited about lately? I kind of am on a let's not buy paper kick right now because I own a lot of paper and I need to use my paper. The paper that I already own has to, you know, either be used or be gifted somewhere. And right now I feel like I have only paper that I like, so I should use it, right? And I have been. I think I've been scrapbooking quite a bit. But I've been trying to also kind of pay attention to like what's coming out, and there's some really neat stuff out there. I really am excited about Vicky's new collection, the what's it called? Like Go, I don't remember. Go Your Way, or I don't know. But it looks really cool. It's kind of like loosely travel themed, but you could really use it for so many things, which I love. For two reasons. One, because I love her stuff, and also I scrapbook a lot of travel. It's kind of my jam. I'm not really like an everyday kind of things scrapbooker. I really like to scrapbook the highlights of my life. So having like a travel themed collection is good in my book. But also the fact that I don't have to use it for travel, I like that too. So that's kind of cool. Okay, always learning. And then this will be a little spot for my journaling. And like I said before, we are only making the base pages for now. I don't have the time to go doing the photos at the moment, so hopefully I'll be able to have like a day where I just do that, photos and journaling and the ones that need titles. So I hope that gives you kind of an idea of what we are gonna go with here. I could also put this here, and you know what I might do is I might tack it down a little and see, because depending on what I want to put on here, like maybe it'll be a time and a place or names or something, right? And I might want this big embellishment here. So I'm going to put that there for now, just with a tiny bit of adhesive, and see if I'm going to keep it there, or because I could put like a strip of journaling here. I could also put journaling over here, but for now I'm going to leave that there. See what I decide later, because I think that's really cute. And this came from Fancy Pants also, but it was like a Goodfellows, I think it was called. So it was a masculine kit collection. And then this one was from the Echo Park Boy collection. And then this was from another collection that I don't even recall anymore. And this was a printable from, I think it was from Jilly Bean Soup though, and was relevant to this same, what was this one called? Does it say on here? Farmhouse Stew, it was called. So, and you know what? I could probably put a little something on here because these little stickers are super cute. How about more? Always learning. More could go on there. Sure, why not? That's cute, right? And then today could go on here because, yeah, that's fun too. And it goes right on top of that embellishment without like really making any trouble. And always learning. Home, hello, family, hope. Maybe I should put, is this dry? I hope not. Okay. Always learning. Maybe I can put more down here. No, I don't like that, weirdly. Do I like it better here? I do. Okay, well, there it goes. And then what do I want up there? Hello? Sure, why not? Okay. So that's that. And do I need anything else or am I good? Maybe I'll put some of these enamel shapes on here somewhere, hey? I could probably make that work. Do I need the star pieces? The only thing is that this darker blue is only in the books, but I don't feel like it's really making a big statement or anything, so I don't need to do that. But I could take a blue dot and put it up by the heart, and that kind of carries it through there. So now I have blue, blue, blue. Okay, and what color of dot do I want here? I think maybe I'll go with this big turquoise one and just tuck it up under here. And then I will, do I want some smaller ones on there too? I have like foam adhesive over here. It needs to go back in my drawer. And do I want one down here maybe? How about, I kind of like the red one. It's in our colors. Oops. It goes with that one. So yeah, okay. So now I have a few enamel dots on there, a few clusters. Now I'm thinking I have 2. If I put 2 more here, that makes 5, which is still an odd number. And because this little cluster is a bit bigger, I think it looks like it needs a little bit more of something. So maybe I could put a green one. I just don't know where is the thing. I feel like maybe at the end here. And then, So I got turquoise green, blue, red, turquoise, green, blue, red. What's left? Yellow, purple. I could do purple. I don't really want to do the yellow just because it's giant. Unless, should I switch up? Maybe I should switch up this one. Oops, now I'm sticking to everything. Stop sticking to me. The blue. Take that purple back. Maybe I can put the yellow down here. Because I kind of like that. Oops. Except now it's sticking to itself instead of to me. There we go. And this blue one up here. Yeah, I like that. Okay. We are set. Now I have a little bit of sprinkling on there. We got all the things. These will just go back with the other die cuts from this. Now, I have a little bit left from this, and when I come back, so tomorrow, I don't know if I'll have a video tomorrow or not. I'm going to go thrifting. We'll see. And then Friday for sure, I'll have a video up, and I think I'm going to try and make this into a layout. So I have a bunch of cut aparts, and I think I can do something with those. Because again, just like the alphas, so this one's been cut up, but it's got the B side still. Just like the alphas, if I think they're pretty, I don't want to throw them away. So I could put them in with my cut apart cards, but could I make a layout with them? Yeah, probably. And I think if I'm going to do another layout, I'm probably going to do something about home. There's lots of bless this mess, happiness is homemade. That one doesn't really go. Love begins at home. Love grows best in little houses. Family is everything. Love begins at home. So yeah, it's a lot of home stuff. So I think I'll do a home theme-ish kind of layout. And then I will make these, stretch these supplies a little bit. See what I can come up with. Maybe punch some hexagons. I think that was my idea before, right? So there's that. So I will see what I can come up with for that one. And I hope you guys are enjoying these videos. I know this is something a little bit different than what other people do, but yeah, I'm enjoying it. So I just like to share with you guys what I'm enjoying doing. So I hope you enjoy it too. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. That's it for today. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below and I'll get back to you just as soon as I can. I love hearing from you guys. It makes my heart happy. I hope you have all a great day. Bye for now.